Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I'm Brian Schoening with the Seasons Media, and I'm going to give you some gear reviews here. So if you're watching this and you feel like you've already seen this video, you might be watching a different one. So I'm actually going to do 4 different gear reviews, but I'm going to use kind of some of the same intros video stuff. So this is actually a new item I got here. So this is a Flextail, and I haven't used it a lot, but it's a mini air pump, and I'm kind of excited about this thing. It's not super heavy. It's not going to add a lot of weight to my pack, but I think it's going to be real advantageous to my system. And it's got different connectors, but it goes with my sleeping pad really well. Alright, let's get set up. The Flextail. I saw some ads for it online, and I thought I'd try it out. It's not that heavy. I'll weigh it here, and the weight should be right there. But I've only used it once. I kind of like the thing. It makes things a little quicker, blowing things up, and it's a little less stress on me. You could always use it for like blowing on a fire or something like that. They show there's lots of other uses you could use it for, but mostly I'm just interested in it for blowing my sleeping pad and pillow up. Wow, that was the first time I've ever done that, and that makes a huge difference. Alright, let's get this sleeping pad blown up now. Let's see, deflate, we want it on inflate. Okay, so what we got here is this end on this Flextail is going to fit right into that end, or that part of my sleeping pad, and it just kind of just forms around it a little bit there. I'm going to double click, on. Sorry about the wind. Oops. And that's literally as easy as it gets to get that thing blown up. Alright, welcome back. We're not going to talk too much longer about this Flextail. For no more than it weighs, I'm going to highly recommend this thing. It's rechargeable. So it's just got a recharging port here. It actually has, I don't even know where the flashlight is. Whoop. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it's a flashlight, if you needed it as a flashlight. It's got multiple connections depending on what type of pump you have. Oh, flashlight gets lighter. So 3 different settings on that flashlight. Super easy to run, super easy to use, light, doesn't take up a bunch of space, and it blew my pad up way faster than I could have done with my mouth, and it was just less of a nuisance, along with my pillow. You can use it to suck the air out of things, but I don't intend to do that. I did try that the other day with my pad, and it just doesn't work very well because a lot of these sleeping pads have the chambers and stuff, and it just can't quite pull that air good enough. But blowing things up, I will definitely use this, and it's gonna stay with me every time I hit the woods. So if you have any questions about it, make sure you drop a comment below or message us. You can email us at theseasonsmedia@gmail.com. I got a podcast. Eric Doty and I got a podcast. That's the Hunting Overtime podcast. So we'd appreciate listening to stuff there as well. If you're watching us on Fix TV, we greatly appreciate your support here. Make sure you're subscribed under our channel page or under our page here on Fix. That helps us. It's like a $6 subscription per month, so it's really not that much, but you can get some exclusive content from us. You get to watch our videos first before we drop them on YouTube by about a couple weeks, so you have that information earlier. If you are watching us on YouTube, we also appreciate your support greatly. Your comments and likes and things like that, your subscriptions on our channel, they help us more than you know. So we do appreciate every last one of you, regardless of where you're watching us. There's just a lot of things that you help us with without even knowing, by liking and subscribing and commenting to help us grow our brand more than you even know. So we appreciate all of you. You can find our website, maybe some gear, stuff like that, at theseasonsmedia.com. We'd appreciate that as well. Man, I'm saying a lot of ums. What the heck's that all about? Anyways, Instagram at theseasonsmedia, and feel free to reach out to us about anything. If you got podcast ideas from Eric and I, we appreciate those. We're always looking for more ideas. If you think you got a good story to tell us, we'd love to have you on the podcast for the Hunting Overtime podcast. So anyways, I'm going to move on here and finalize this gear review setup with one more video on my Hitlerberg solo tent. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. We also had the gear review on the Nemo sleeping bag and the Climate sleeping pad and X pillow. So check those out. If you're watching on Fix, you can just find those on our page. If you're watching those on YouTube, I got the links here for you. So we'll catch you guys later. Thank you.